okay with the matchup.
Let's go game
and
ketiga
you're okay
game
with your lane-to-lane
penentuan.
matchup. That's what I'm saying. Like you kind
Gila,
of
Ego
hold on to the
versus
Yuzhong.
apbren.
You kind of man-to-man the Yuzhong. Like you can mirror where the Yuzhong wants to go.
Siapakah
Kind of
yang
block
akan
him.
Yeah, you just try to also help
telurnya
contain him,
pecah?
and
Ini
also
peringkat 1,
you're kind
peringkat
of a
2
front
guys
line as
ya.
well, alongside not just only the Fredrin
Oke, yang
available
akan
to you. So let's see how it all comes together here.
menyusul ke
Echo and
peringkat
AP
1.
Bren, one of these
Apakah Bren
teams
tetap peringkat 1
is gonna have their first
atau
match loss
Echo
after this
menyusul?
game. Let us know in the comment section below who you're rooting for. Hashtag Echo, hashtag AP Bren, alongside your user ID and user server number. You get a chance to win some diamonds today as we take on this last match between these two powerhouse teams.
Ogun pakai apa nih dia?
1,000 diamonds and all you have to do is comment.
Pakai Arot. Wih, Marco pakai Arit akhirnya.
I would do that. I wish
Benny
I would
masih memakai Roger, cok. 3 game pakai
I choose
Roger.
not to.
Bejir kata
Let
gue mah.
others have a chance. Mountain will give us diamonds for
Trope itu
another
Roger guys ya.
Another spin.
So thank you. Mountain's so nice. Anyway, so now it is going to be a question of whether or not, you know what, JP can make a play here. So both roamers have this instant flicker big skill that they can use, right? Either flicker final slash or flicker wild charge. We'll have to watch out for that. Obviously that will be happening after level 4. We're very close to this turtle for 8 seconds.
You always have to have a vengeance carrier when you're facing up against the Roger. Although there's like unbounce, majority of the damage
Kalau apbren menang sih gue bingung sih apbren siapa yang bisa ngalahin cok sekelas apbren.
Especially because Benny Cutie built this up with a wind tower.
Kayak
So
ini
attacks
tim no
we build
kontra
is
anjir kalau
generally
menang.
gonna be suffering from
Gue pengen lihat dia
vengeance
kalah
users.
sekali gitu
So,
cok.
that's the reason why they pick up cams.
Right.
They need to have a vengeance carrier in this
Tapi
game.
kuat banget ini tim, gue heran ya kan. Yang lagi nonton jangan lupa di like dulu, like, oke. Subscribe juga, thank you. Lanjut. 3 versus 3 di atas. Dimakan Kalzinya, mau Kalzi, wah mati. First blood dia menang oleh Kalzi. JP cuin, connect. Sunford ulti, Flapzi, mati Flapnya.
To make an escape here, they're running out of ways to
Harusnya
get
ya.
out. Ogun ready, doesn't have the final slash, does
Gila,
have it now.
Sunford galak banget di
Just a
sini
little
bro.
too late. That bit of XP that Ogwin needed to hit level 4 and maybe activate the final
dan
slash
Kalzi
could have
tumbang.
saved Flapteezy. But then again, that's Echo knowing when to fight.
Sanford's
Ogwen.
It's just literally a superstar trigger
Dar.
that you saw from there, just manhandling
Wah,
AP Bren on
ditambuk
his
ternyata
own.
sama
Well,
JP.
not literally on his own because Carl TZ played this well.
Wih, Kriset.
And the fact that they
Gila
did the
lumayan
same
banget tuh
barrage
buying
rotation
time banget
from
coy.
Team 1 and
Udah
Team
retri
2
Kalzi
where
lagi.
Carl
Mahal
TZ
coy
actually
JP.
stays in
Free
front
turtle
of the
jadinya.
lane of the EXP.
Mahal
They kind
JP
of have a little
mahal.
bit of an advantage over Carl TZ in terms of levels and also force
Ngebuang
some rotations from
retri,
AP
ngebuang
Bren.
waktu juga buat
This is a
Kalzi
well-thought
farming.
strategy and rotation from Echo.
Yeah, great decision making from them early on, especially
Flapzi.
leading that first turtle.
Masih.
And with that,
Up.
there's still one
Miss.
sure.
Full dia
Nice
Kalzi.
little dodge there himself, but
Z
now
to Z
you're
mulu gue jemput
wondering
itu
where
Z
does
Z
AP
to
Bren
Z.
find a win at this early point in the game. This is, you know, when we're talking about leads here, Echo doesn't typically have this 1K plus lead this early on in the game, so far from what we've seen from the series. So we'll see how AP Bren responds to that. I think with this, they might want to look a play and put pressure, of course, on Benny Cutie, force some here, but the response
Duit sudah beda 1000 menit 3 lumayan.
rotating down here as
Eko
well.
lumayan
It's the thing about the
sedikit
Harith, right?
mempressure
How
di
long
sini.
do you need to get to the point where, okay, we have this power spike on this Harith, we're going to be able to fight toe-to-toe with Echo.
Oke.
The answer
Ulti
is
PO
not too
sudah
long,
diamankan
actually.
oleh Sanji.
That's why you pick up the Harith
Dimakan.
anyways. You want to
Makan
speed
dong.
up the game.
Nggak mau dimakan. Tidak
Right
doyan
now,
sepertinya.
Kalzi seem to be
Kalzi
just
nggak
suffering
doyan
from
Predrin,
all
Cok.
the chip damage, right? There's no
Dagingnya
one
keras,
big
Cok.
burst skill
Yeah.
coming in from Echo. It's just non-stop chip damage, and the Fredrin can barely keep up. So that happens when Echo goes together.
Dagingnya keras guys.
AP Bren are having a hard time finding them isolated so far.
Yeah, again, I think this is the tale of
Oke, dirusuh buat merah Kalzi dimakan.
Daytona's
Yeah.
Wah mati sih 3 orang
100%
coy
right
ini.
now, once more the
PO-nya.
target is going to be the
telat
jungler
PO-nya.
for AP Bren. That's Kyle TZ
Mati
going
juga
down
dong PO-nya.
almost without a fight. And Sanji gonna be taken as repercussion here, but look at the
Doesn't
HP bars.
Oh!
They're not kidding
masih aman,
around
masih bisa
here.
survive.
Fuse got good damage,
Gila,
but Fatizi not gonna be able to
ngeri
survive.
banget ini
Ogwen's
Eko
making his
coy.
way though. He's hungry.
Oh, he's hungry.
Ogwen?
Does he have
Ogwen?
enough though? Does he have enough damage from
Waduh,
this Arlot? And looks
Ba't
like
ko lang
he's the
Ogwen?
one
Oh!
who chased down the outplay.
Ogwen bro.
Wow.
One play.
He got something out of that exchange.
Pick of
Yep.
Sunport
And by
di
the
sini
way, he
mahal
took
sih.
advantage of the extra speed from the river.
Turtle jadi
Once
nggak
the
ada yang
turtle
bisa ngejonin
spawns.
coy.
Ooh.
Oh, they're gonna
Mahal
go
coy
for
Ogwen
this.
coy.
Yeah, going hard
Lihat,
right
lihat,
now.
lihat.
No final slash available.
Door.
Maybe up in a
Ooh.
few
Iya,
seconds.
mantan kali.
Cal TZ comes
Gila.
back with a turtle
Ngeri banget,
pick.
coy.
Now it's going to be JP and Carl TZ.
Love this.
Sanji trying to find a
JP
way
sila
to get
ulti
out
buat
of
kabur.
harm's way here as AP Bren looking more confident walking into their jungle.
Wow, so AP Bren, despite how that
Item guys,
whole
item
first
guys,
3
clean
minutes
sheet guys.
was, they at least get some form of
Item
win,
dunia guys,
get on the
item
board
juara
here,
dunia guys.
and still putting pressure around the map.
Yep. Talk about mechanics. Before that fight, that they were able to get the turtle fight, the turtle win, and the kill onto JP. Oh, sorry, Sanji. AP Bren managed to utilize Ogwen and his full mechanics from the bottom lane
Adik,
to the
sering.
mid lane. To
Marco
the turtle
cengkring.
lane. So,
JP nggak ada ulti.
oh my,
Oh,
Ogwen,
pasti
dude.
terpick off di
Ogwen.
sini.
No hesitation.
Dari
He is
JP.
I think he also just had the information that, you know, the flicker was going to be down for JP.
Yep.
And I believe, yeah, even the wild charge, he didn't have it because he had to use it earlier to escape. Great decision and communication there from AP Bren.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ogwen basically trying to capitalize on his mobility as an Arlot. And he still has some good damage, right? The base damage from his skills are still making a mark onto even very
Ancaman
tanky
JP.
heroes such as the
Cengkring.
Barats.
Cengkring. Oke, ada ulti Karzi, tapi buat ancaman saja buat
Still
Marco.
40 seconds away from that turtle, though. The
Sehingga
objective. So
Marco-nya
right
harus
now, AP
mundur di
Bren
sini.
managed to keeping
Dan
things
sekarang
together,
gua
right?
mau
It's
ke
pretty much
toilet
still
dulu guys,
very
mau
even across
kencing
the
dulu
board
ya.
right now, objectively. That is the Starlium Scythe being picked up, though, for Super Marco. So, when I asked earlier, damage department for the Harith, when does it come? This
It's
might be
gonna
the
be
start of it.
Super risky here. They're playing around with fire, wild charge. They caught him in the middle of that skill animation. And basically having to spend everything just stay alive, that's JP. So that's the roamer down for Echo, or at least out of the fight. AP Bren could take this turret quite easily.
Yeah, we're going to get that. Turtle now up. Benny Cutie still staying on that bottom side. So, we'll see how Echo wants to deal with this. They're going for it.
Yeah, they're trying to get as many fights as they can onto this with the final slash here. Kyle TZ, he's trying to stay alive, but there's just no way against the 5-man unit of AP Bren, who seem to be happy to just take these Orcas as many times as possible in that fight.
Well, you're asking about the power spike of the Harith, right? That is definitely it. One item that's all you need. And of course, one thing that you have to take note about AP Bren is that they have a lot of mini crowd controls that are very impactful. Final Slash, there's the stun from Ogwen, of course the crowd control chain from the Fredrin, some snags from both Pew as well as Flap. If you combine that all together, it seems like they have big ticket ultimates, right? They don't have like big Minoan Furies, Wild Charges, or any of those kind of big ticket ultimates. But small and spammable stuns, we can already see.
Well,
for
we
AP
can
Bren.
see the question here. Is this the MSC 2024 preview for the finals? That's heavy. That's heated.
That's a heavy. I can't even think about that right now, because right now we are seeing
Mana guys,
Carl
gimana, guys?
TZ being
Carl TZ.
random right now. They told us welcome. Oh my goodness, that was huge.
gila, ultinya
Forcing AP Bren to
Mati
activate
Carl TZ.
that Nether Realm, but the fight is looking a lot better now.
Wah,
They are
menang
going for
orang
the
itu.
chase. JP, no wild charge available,
Wah.
means it will be very difficult for
menang
Echo to
apa ya,
take
Bren
this,
ini
or
duitnya?
will it? Sanji on the back. Oh no, Benny Cutie not going to be able to make it though. And look at that. It's going to be AP Bren coming out on top, not giving Echo any chance to fight back.
How is AP Bren doing it? Right now, they are just demolishing Echo.
Yep.
And they're going to make their way further down the mid lane here.
It's just a power spike, and we're looking at AP Bren.
Big
They're
spike.
very, very strong at
Di
this
bawah
point.
comeback
LTC
ini,
is
guys.
very tanky.
Tapi
And
kalahin
even
lagi
though
loh.
they jump Super Marco, you have to take note, this has a Purify, and obviously, he went in for Thunderbelt first. There you go. We can see it in the items. That's why you can see that when he attacks, there's a little bit of electricity going on. And this allowed him to kind of last into team fights, like. So this is not a very squishy Harith, actually. You can see it there, even after the jump from Carlteasy, right?
Let's take a
Through
look
the
at
replay.
From Infinix.
Yeah, I don't envy Carlteasy in this fight right now. I mean, beautiful
Lang
Daytona's
Bren,
welcome
luwa.
and maybe stun if you
Iyam lang Bren,
first.
wala chay.
But you know what? It's just, there's so much to survivability or sustain with AB Bren that doesn't matter.
Sanji had ultimate right there, but he did not use it, so that's interesting. Maybe if they could have copied the Fire Mist ultimate, things would be different. Maybe they could have turned it around, but I guess Few is just very, I don't know, slimy or, you know, slippery.
Yeah, it's hard to catch.
Hard to catch.
Yeah, he one-upped Sanji in that last one. Yeah, for sure.
They're going to go for this Lord here. First one of the game. Flap still on the bottom side. Going to make his way up here. So AP Bren stalls it out a little bit. Is this a good decision, Wolf, for Echo? Being down 5K.
They conceal.
Oh,
They conceal. They want to go straight
daw
for the
penalty.
jungler here of
Sayang
Echo.
daw
And again, the Barrett's just having a hard time
pas
even
banget
just
tuh.
moving. Tore through the Nether Realm
Sanjinya?
immediately
Wah,
here.
kita
That's
bisa
going to be
dia
a
mah.
huge
Oh
kill
my
out
God.
for
No.
Echo. A lot of people getting
Parang
knocked
hindi
up
naman
here
si
with a
Benny.
wild charge with JP. But doesn't matter because the follow-up
Benny
damage is
belakang,
not
recall.
there yet for Echo.
Yeah, Benny will just have to run away. Again, mini crowd controls from AP Bren, but
Pre-lord mode
plenty
Bren.
of them. Quantity
Diba kalau yung game
is
masih
what
bisa
AP Bren,
ngebalikin kayak
frequency of
gini
the
tuh.
stunts that allowed Super Marco to just dance in front of Echo.
Ini nanti macam apa
And
ya?
also,
tuh ya?
this is their power
Macam aneh
spike,
pula.
like we talked about. So, definitely hard to penetrate at this point. And Ogwen played this game so well. 100% kill participation for the guy.
Yeah, out of this whole thing, you know, the whole series. I mean, actually, even for today, we haven't seen a lead this big
That's right.
so far. Nearly 8,000 gold. AP Bren gearing up for this push now. We've seen them end games before on that first Lord push. We'll see if they're
Masih
able to do it
recall.
here. But Echo, can they hold on? Can they keep it together in this mid lane? It starts here. Ogwen, though.
Oh, he already used up his Flicker Final Slash, so
Dormite?
that's one move that Echo doesn't need to worry
Kung masih
about.
aman to Orbita,
Might
masih
mean
bisa
they have
pag-defend di
a
sini.
better chance of defending this.
Okay, looks like Echo's going to be all right for now. They still have pretty good clear to handle this. The other thing, though, is how much time do they need for Benny Cutie to be online? Conceal play is going to be used. No
Oh,
commitment.
Final
though,
Slash
yet.
is up, but there
Okay,
you
Marco
go.
Dulti.
Double
Power of
CC
nature.
immunity.
Yeah.
Oh!
Beautiful passive here. And there you go. Echo with their own
Gila,
Final
Sanji.
Slash. Gonna be countered by the
Ang
Nether
multi
Realm,
niya.
and everyone
Ini,
is getting
Cok.
pushed back
Sobrang
here. These
happy
mini
masih
stunts,
menang,
man.
Ware.
Wolf, you pointed it out.
Game ni ngalahin
These
Bren,
mini
gimana
stuns are
caranya,
stopping
dia.
everyone from getting out of harm's way.
Oh, Few recalling?
What?
That's new.
Okay.
Benny belum mati
He's
loh.
feeling
Gila loh.
confident.
That's
as they
rare.
get the base
Kebantai
turrets
tapi
down.
Benny kita
Yeah.
masih belum mati.
So
Cok.
no minions, very, very few minions here available actually. But
Wah,
there you
gaya
go.
sih.
Sanji
Yang-
just nowhere to go for this guy.
Gaya, gaya, gaya.
Two members remaining from Echo, and that's going to be AP Bren
kuat
very
dia,
happy
Bren.
to take
Gila,
this
berdiri-diri,
win
Cok, apa sih?
over Echo.
The current world champions maintain the
Obat ini tim.
undefeated
Gimana
record.
cara ngalahin ini, Cok? Ini
They're
tim, Cok.
happy about it, feeling good,
Ngeri banget.
and they win this battle of the world.